been learning to walk again, learning to run again, competing in the Paralympics, starting a family. They're probably my greatest achievements. Some of the challenges that I've faced have been not knowing what my life held. Having my legs amputated when I was 16, I really didn't know what my future held, what I was going to be able to do and not do. Having injuries throughout my sporting career, again, not knowing whether I'd be able to compete again. Challenges, small challenges in life, just everyday tasks, relearning to do them a different way and adapting. Writing, driving a car, things like that. Just relearning how to do things. Sometimes when things aren't looking, in my favour or looking less than ideal, I remind myself that they may not be great right now, but they're going to get better, and that it is only momentary, and that things will change because I want them to change. Some of the phrases I guess I say to myself are, just get on with it. And just keep going. Just keep going. Just ignore it, just keep going. And that I quite often use that in my everyday life, because I have pain sometimes in my legs and it's hurting, and I know I just have to literally just keep going. And so I choose not to focus on that pain, I choose to focus on other things. Just life in general motivates me. I always want to do the best by everyone, and I want to do the best by, most importantly, myself. And I guess that you need to, in order to do that, you need to make sure that your mind and that your body is prepared, and that even simple things like you need to look after yourself before you can look after anyone else. Things like that. Now I'm particularly learning as a parent that I need to be in a healthy space to be able to take care of everyone, and doing that motivates me further, I guess. And I think it's a really, really good thing to have dreams that are pretty big and pretty scary. But what is really important is that you actually break down those goals into small, achievable milestones that will actually help you on your road to, achieving your main big goal. And that also realizing that, sometimes that there can be setbacks, and that you still do need to persevere, that, stopping and not even thinking about your goal isn't, that doesn't help. You just need to persevere, and you just need to stick with it and push through. But it is okay to reevaluate as well, and sometimes your goal may change as well, and you may choose to shift focus. And I actually think that that's okay, because sometimes in life there are things that you can't control, like injury or like health, that you can't change, and that you can actually still achieve goals, but they may just have to be in a different way. Every day, and I usually do it when I get into bed each night, is I think about what things I've been grateful for today. And that can be as simple as having a coffee with a friend. I was grateful for that because I was able to share their life and share some stories with them, and find out how they're going, and support them, or they may have supported me that day. And another thing that I also like to do is think about a couple of things maybe I could have perhaps done better in that day, and said, okay, well maybe I didn't spend enough time talking to a certain person that I would have liked to have spoken to further. So maybe tomorrow I'm going to give that person a call, and I'm going to check up on them and see how they're going. But life is busy, and sometimes it's hard to always get everything you want to do in every day. But that way, I just find if you cross those two little checklists off at night, that sometimes just the next day it can actually remind you to do those things that you didn't do the day before. different people inspire me. I can be inspired by just seeing someone in their sporting career achieve success, or you can also be inspired by people just living their lives with happiness and with purpose. So I think just looking at individuals and seeing people that are really happy with their life, and that are just surrounding themselves by positive people, and doing something that they feel is important, that's kind of what inspires me. And that can be through, I guess, anything in life. Anything in your life that you can dream, you can actually achieve. You need to actually set that goal, and you need to break it down and find out what steps you need to take to achieve that big goal and achieve those small goals along the way. By sort of, I guess, visualizing things, just the importance of visualizing yourself achieving your goal.